quali already beginning? It's not even 10 past.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Have you already started the stream?
Yes. Sorry, I
Nice.
had some complications with the drivers. I'm getting
Nice.
into the commentary soon. Okay, so sorry about the small delay on the qualifying because we agreed to start it on flat 6 GMT, but we had some complications with the drivers. But welcome to tier 2, round 3 here at Spa, and with me commentating I have 3-time MRL champion Rick Debris, and
Hello.
yeah, it should be an interesting one. Ricky, who do you think would be the top 3 tonight at qualifying? We have some great drivers here and then 2 new ones as well.
For qualifying, it really depends on who has the better car and who can just put out consistent lap times. So qualifying, the not being biased, but the Ghost Duo looked very fast in Fuji. But we'll have to wait and see. I think it's a very competitive grid so far this season.
Elmerick said he's gonna win tonight, so let's see. He's won here before in tier 2 last season.
He did.
And then replacing Velocita, as I didn't remember, Apollo. And then there are the 2 Apollo cars now with the BMW. They adopted the same car, and let's see how they get along in this race. Now we see the Mercedes Ghost teammates trying to slipstream there, but then Hydra manages to slip in between them. But Dan choosing to take his own lap here without slipstream. Do you think it's the good option to take the slipstream here, because it can go wrong and then you get no laps, like we can see here?
Oh, what are the Ghost guys doing now? Hydra's just cutting across the pit lane, really wanted that gap at the back. He really wants a slipstream, I think.
Yeah.
Well, to answer your question, I don't think the slipstream is too important here. Especially if you're like Dan, you're in the Aston Martin with an amazing top speed. But I have to say for Aston in the Subaru, I believe it is, or the Mercedes cars, they don't have a great straight line speed, so they can choose to get the slipstream. But who knows? Depends on how much you lose from it in the second and third sector.
Yeah. So how do you think this season is going for you as well, partnering with Connor? How is he as a teammate?
Well, if he can get into lobbies, he's quite quick. I can't really get to grips with that Mercedes car so far. With the tire settings, my tire work is not my best thing to say. But I think Monza was quite good. I should have won there, but yeah, then death happened. So, yep.
Yeah.
Not going too well so far for me.
I raced with the Mercedes season 6 and season 3 and 4, and I really liked that car.
It's a good car, but with those tire settings, it's not too great anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's in my opinion. Connor probably has another opinion. But...
Yeah, well, it depends on the driver too. If you're really good at saving them, then it could be the same as it was before.
True. And it really also depends on the track.
Mercedes
is either good at a track or bad at a track. There's no in between. And we see Hydra and Discomark both going wide towards Blanchimon here.
Oh, Hydra taking the slipstream.
Down now with 17.3 to start it off with. Vanessa cars is next, now going towards bus stop chicane.
If they don't beat the time that the one lap I did before, then I'm gonna be mad. 15.7, you have to beat it. Come on, Vanessa.
Nope, they don't. 17.6, 17.4.
If they don't beat it, it's
well,
officially doo-doo.
You're still a tier 1 driver then.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ben had an awful lap, 5.4 of Don. And both the Felicita cars also 226. Elmer 223.
Yeah, I think
some mistakes.
Yeah, there's 6 seconds of the pace, so there must have been some mistake.
Well, if Elmer wants to win, I think he should get a little bit better than 7th from 6.3 seconds, to be fair.
Aston having a lot of wheel spin from the turn 1 now, so it really isn't ideal to the exit to come into El Ruse and the Kemmler straight, because the speed you lose on the exit, you lose it for the whole straight basically.
Already now in sector 1, Don is 4 tenths quicker than Hydra and 6 tenths quicker than Vanessa. An interesting strategy for the two Felicita cars. They're both gone on medium tires.
Yes, let me pull up the tire graphics. We have Don on super soft Hydra and Vanessa. Wait, there are different tires on the teammates. Hydra has gone for super soft, Vanessa has gone for soft. Apollo Aston has gone for soft, Disco Mark for super soft. What do I call this guy?
Who? The guy in P6?
Yes.
Yagisins, I think.
Yeah, Yagisins. With the mediums in P6. Elmerix with super softs and Master at P8 with mediums as well on both Apollo BMW cars.
And Don made a mistake in the second sector. He had a 107.2.
Yeah.
That's like 6 seconds off the pace.
He's ghosted now for quite a while.
Probably in the path menu then. Hydra next up, I think, to finish the lap. Green in sector 2. Yeah, white in sector 1, so no improvement in sector 1 there. And they don't improve. Interesting. Aston now, purple in the second sector, 101.4 there. So maybe he's the one to watch now going towards the bus stop. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, I would have been P4 in the tier 1 qualifying, so these guys better do better then.
Aston won 1/10 quicker than Don, and Elmer is just standing there. Oh, he's now gone again. We're standing at the pit entry. Well, 1 lap to go for everyone.
Apollo Aston 272 for the lead right now.
Oh, Don is in the pause menu.
Is he having some sort of problem?
Good question. I think he's just in the pause menu. It doesn't look like he's driving slow on his own. Hydra, both ghost cars with penalties, so they won't improve. Well, the Turkish guys aren't really improving. Yagasins still on 3.6 after improving. 221.2 is the fastest for now. Let's see sometimes. Disco Mark now fastest in the first sector, 38.955. 38.955. Jaguar of course high top speed. I think it's gonna be quite close.
Elmerix needs to succeed on this lap.
True. And both ghost cars have gotten rid of their penalties. But 105 in this middle sector, so they aren't going to improve. That's for sure. Aston 2/10 slower in the first sector. Disco Mark with an improvement in the second sector, still 2/10 off Aston's fastest lap.
the Mercedes car still get one more lap.
Yeah, then they got lucky.
Dan is back on track.
Nice. Next one to cross the line is Aston, I think. Oh no, it's Maserati.
He will improve, but they've had a really broken qualifying.
Maserati improves to P6.
Elmerix is looking better for this time.
Disco Mark.
Disco Mark goes
Ben takes
P1.
pole.
And
Elmer
Elmerix
goes
takes
P1.
pole position by 18,007 seconds, sorry. That's really close.
They're still going, but both ghost cars are improving so far, I think.
Are we
But
gonna
they're still
have a
going.
surprise pole?
Then
Maybe.
down 30. Hydra, I think. Yeah, Hydra. I'll just call him Hydra. Is 10th quicker than Elmer in the first sector.
Yeah, he's having the tow. Is he the one for the pole now?
Who knows? Elmer without any purple sector, so great consistency from him on those super soft tires. Hydra on super soft, Vanessa on soft. So who is the front of both? That's Vanessa. We'll have to wait and see. I think it's gonna be close. Both Seated cars now way out of contention. 4.4 and 5.6 behind. Next car before them is Vanessa now on 8/10 behind Elmer.
But will Hydra take a surprise pole? Oh, just not improving now.
Hydra 2/10 slower than 2/10 slower now than Elmer. Dan is improving, but he's still 4/10 off, so that won't be a threat for now, I think.
Oh, Hydra goes really wide.
Vanessa now with penalties, so
Hydra with penalties as well.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a lap done. Elmer on pole.
Elmer is on pole.
At least we have Dan, but I don't think Dan will improve that much. He's already 4/10 down in the middle sector only. What will he do? Nope, won't be it.
Dan takes P3.
Well, that was a very interesting qualifying. It looks like a long time that Aston would have gone pole, but even he finishes in P4 eventually. Okay.
So really close top two there, and the whole grid basically, except for the Apollo cars. Let's hope they have a better race now. But we already have 5 lights here at Spa. And away we go! And the Mercedes cars both taking a great start down the middle. But what can they do now here? Hex, are they gonna lead 1-2 out of this corner? This corner going to the outside. Oh, there's a spinner! There's a spinner!
Aston just spun him around.
Let's activate the replay for the first time tonight. We're on the onboard.
Hex 1-2 for now still.
And yeah, he just gets spun around. So that's his POV of the incident. And now has to make up ground. As we can see, Disco Mark on the inside of Dan now. Will they go 3 wide with the ghost car? He's looking left and right. Vanessa Cars there in P3. How will they do? Is there touching?
Dan wide.
Oh, Dan has to go.
I didn't see any touch, but
Dan has to go on the inside a bit.
see you later. Dan now with 5/10 penalty for cutting the chicane there. Elmer cut the top of Eau Rouge.
Yeah.
He got a 1-second penalty for it.
Disco Mark in P2, Vanessa Cars in P3. Great start by him.
Hydra now getting past Maserati at the back of the grid now. Well, it's full on they go now. Almost
Yes,
loses
let's
it at the
check.
exit.
Down the inside, it could be dangerous or taking spot. Will he make the move cleanly? Oh, he's fighting back! He's fighting back and he can't make the move. He's on the mediums. He really needs to get past him here quickly.
Surprised me that Hydra still not past Maserati on those super soft tires.
Disco Mark pressuring Elmerix. Maserati lagging a bit, I think. But Hydra getting past now.
Polo and Vanessa now really going at it.
Yes. Let's see if Aston makes the move into the bus stop chicane.
Oh, they both go wide there. I
Yes.
think.
Is he looking for the move? And no, he isn't this time. Can you read what they're saying in the chat?
What they're saying in chat? Yeah, sorry. Let's get my laptop here.
Elmerick still in P1.
Is there touching? Says Ghost. I didn't see anything, but could be. Who knows? Top 5 now really close together, within 3 seconds from each other.
Yes, let's go on board
Hydra
of down here.
Hydra now finally passed Maserati.
Actually, let's go on board of Aston. We can see the action down the whole straight now between these cars.
Vanessa now going to pressurize Disco Mark after really bad turn 1, I think. Almost pulling away with this.
Let's see now. Goes to the inside. But just pulls out of it. Can't make the move stick.
Nice defending there, around the outside. It's not easy to do.
But they must
Go
think
around the outside there.
this is giving Elmerix a lot of time now.
It is.
Is it worth it to battle? Maybe if...
Go ahead, sorry.
Maybe if they lose the slipstream of the fast Aston Martin on the straight, then maybe they can't catch him anymore.
Who knows? We shall see in the next 13 laps, I think. Hydra now finally passed Jackson's, now in the chase of Dawn 3.6. So the loss hasn't been too much.
Oh, but he goes wide!
Goes very wide.
Don't jinx him.
Don't jinx it like you did to Ben back in season 5.
Yes, that was so funny.
Top 4 now within a second.
Yes, they are. It's really close here.
Oh, bad exit there from Elmer. He will probably get big pressure towards Blanchimont now from the fast Jaguar behind. Both cars have a great straight line speed, but now Ben goes to the inside, and Elmer gets a little bit of his penalty. Ben takes the lead. Now Elmer has to watch out for Vanessa down the inside of Blanchimont. Jesus.
They go wide. They go wide.
Out. Yep, Vanessa loses out to Aston. Not the smartest move if you ask me. Going with GT cars on the inside, but Elmer goes very wide there. A lot of oversteer now, a cutback there from Vanessa up to P2. Oh, Elmer almost spins there.
Yes, he does.
So he goes from P1 to P4.
Not a great end of the lap by him. The top 3 is now all mixed up with Disco Mark, P1, Vanessa cars in P2 and Aston in P3. Hydra 2 seconds down.
Last lap from Disco Mark 2.19.0, Elmer 2.22.663. So that's a big difference. Elmer really lost out on lap 2 there.
CDs.
Especially I think the last sector. Let's have a look at the last sector times. Elmer 41. Disco Mark 37.1. So he really lost 3 seconds in the final sector alone.
So yeah, it must be battling a bit too hard with the other person. But let's see, the Hex cars now be 4 and 5, trying to run away from Hydra that's coming fast behind and catch these guys again.
Hydra already in a lap from 3.6 to 1.8.
Disco Mark and Vanessa cars 4 tenths away from each other. Disco Mark on the super soft tires. When he goes wide a bit, let's not do the jinx again.
There they go. What's chicane now? On the outside, that would be something. No, this guy, yeah, Ben holds it there.
Yeah, maybe smart not to go all the way to the outside there. He's looking for the move. Oh, Disco Mark goes wide! Is this the deciding factor now on the overtake on the straight?
In slipstream now towards Blanchimont, 1/10 between them. Aston looking to pick up the pieces there. Oh, has to break through Blanchimont, that's not ideal. Inside of bus stop maybe? Oh, yes,
Ooh,
sir.
goes
Yes,
for
sir.
it. Do they touch? I don't think.
A little bit too late. Oh, there comes
Oh,
Aston there.
uses the penalty and
Aggressively down
Aston
the
now
inside. Beautiful
P2.
move there.
And Elmerix is catching again.
So now it just turns into a game of if you go for attack and you don't get it, I'll get you.
And Hydra has made the move up to P5.
Yes, sir. Can we just appreciate the time management from Ben here? His tires are the same wear as Vanessa's softs.
Yeah, I remember last season both Jaguar cars were pretty good.
Down now 2/10 behind Hydra here. Going up to the com.
Is he looking for the move? Going purple, but
now.
stays behind.
Look at the power of that slipstream. Immediately 2/10 purple.
But the battle for the lead still goes on here. Vanessa cars looking for the move on Apollo Aston here through the twisty turns there. Personally, with the Mercedes, I didn't like this part in Spa because of where the engine is and the weight of the car. It's so understeery in the downhills, so I really didn't like this part.
True.
So you have to use the wheels a lot more.
I think the Mercedes would be better at tracks like Monza and Le Mans.
Yeah.
The less corners, the better. Although I have a feeling that the last sector in Le Mans for the Mercedes would be absolutely horrible.
Yeah, but the sectors 1 and 3 on this track will be good for it too.
Yep, except Eau Rouge Radion. Oh, someone went wide there. Almost gone completely wide now. 1.8 now behind Vanessa.
Yes. So takes another step back, but Isabella Aston looking for the move round the outside on this mark. Can he make it stick?
And he now is the inside. That's gonna be
and
stuck.
He makes the overtake.
Beautiful.
That's a great overtake. Let's take a replay of that.
Beautiful, but Disco Mark now comes back at him. While you're guys watching the replay, I'll just cover it. Disco Mark to the outside of Lasers, breaks late. Did he break too late? Yes, he did. Aston now back through. Oh, Disco goes wide there. Got a little bit forced wide by Apollo. Like I said, if you don't get the move stick, then another guy will tick you.
Yeah, Vanessa Cross now P2, and as we saw on the replay, it was a beautiful clean overtake, but Vanessa Cross now...
Vanessa now there.
The outside, will they go 3 wide?
Beautiful. Disco Mark now also through on Aston, so Aston had a really bad run through Rouge Radion.
Oh, Disco Mark going back and it breaks the line! Disco Mark is out! Disco Mark is out! Where's Disco Mark?
I think he should. Does he have to give that position to Aston though? Was he in front of him?
Let's check the replay. Let's check the replay.
Time.
Okay, so Aston here. There goes Disco Mark. Yeah, takes off the throttle but rejoins ahead of Aston there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he should give it back.
He was all the way in front of Aston, but Aston now to pull on. That will be brave. Oh, beautiful.
Makes the move stick. Nice overtakes from Aston now, getting a lot of time on the stream.
Clean, aggressive racing, love it.
Vanessa Cars is on the charge now in the lead. Elmerix gaining back as well. Don has stayed in P6. Quite worn tires, goes wide there, fighting with the Apollo cars that are on the mediums.
Oh, down the inside goes Yaginse.
Oh, and they touch.
Oh, and they touch. He forced them off. Can he keep it in a straight line? Yes, he can. He rejoins safely, but let's go back to the battle for the lead now, which isn't really a battle. 6/10. I think it's the closest now between Aston and Ben. 4/10 now. Will he go for a lunge? Knowing Ben, he will. Season 1 of Tier 2. He completely did that and ruined his championship chances. He goes for it again. I think no, he doesn't. Oh, he takes a very, very weird line. Why did you cut back to the racing line there? That cost you a lot of time.
Oh, and Hydra
we
opens
got
the pit
someone
stop game. Lap 5 already.
Superstop's dying.
If that's not the medium, then it's a 2-stop.
It's gonna be a 2-stop for that. Morgan did that as well Friday, I saw.
It
So
wasn't
lap
going to
5
work
as well.
though if Jono didn't slow down. Because the pit lane is so long, it wasn't very good.
It's very long, yeah. They probably are looking towards laps 7, 8, or 9 to be safe. Don also in now, 66%, 76%, so Don really good on fuel management. But look at those front tires from Don. They're absolutely shredded.
Hydra goes on the mediums. I mean softs.
Hydra goes on softs. Well, if he really saves the tires, then he can maybe put it back. Disco Mark now come through on Aston. I think at the end of the straight. Oh, Vanessa going wide, they're sliding.
Oh! Yeah, with the Mercedes, you're done on the mediums.
There. Yeah, down goes to the mediums and puts in extra fuel, but I think his amount of fuel would have easily made it to the end. Okay, Aston now 3/10 behind, 1.8 if Vanessa cars. Oh, 1.7 on penalty for Ben. That wouldn't help him.
This could maybe the part where the Mercedes start dropping off in pace a bit, but the tires aren't looking too bad.
Nope, the tires are still the same like Disco Mark, but remember Disco Mark on super sauce.
Yeah, and Apollo Aston with the worst tires of these guys.
Yeah, but if I look to the WRX, his tires are completely dying here. You can also see that on the...
LMX is wide! LMX is wide!
Oh my god, I just jumped out of my chair. Well,
and he loses a lot of time.
Didn't he go wide there last lap as well?
Yeah, he might have.
That's now 2/10. Is he going for a lunge? No, he is not. Well, who are we gonna see in the pit lane? Vanessa goes into the pit lane, Ben goes, Aston goes for another lap.
I think lap 7 is the perfect time.
Yeah, lap 7 or 8, depends on how good your tires are. If your tires are still quite okay, let's see. Elmar also going for another lap. Well, he's also on the super sauce and his tires are also quite dead. Like the difference in tire wear between the softs and super softs isn't too big, to be honest. Vanessa on... oh no, never mind. Visual glitch. Yagi since now also in on the mediums already. Okay, that's way too early. Let's see if Don jumps him or not. 36 seconds now, it should be possible.
Mediums! What is on the mediums? What is it? What is she doing?
Well, she's going to the end, that's for sure.
I'm shocked.
Did Hydra already pit, right?
Hydra has
already pitted. Yep. So he gained well over 2 seconds I think with that undercut, but I don't think his tires are going to go to the end.
Yeah, but I think the way better tires for Aston at the end will benefit him, because at the end they're gonna be battling for the lead as well, so maybe that one lap will become in clutch for him.
Well, maybe he goes for another lap. I think he's now soft, so he wants to go to super soft, because mediums are gonna be absolutely terrible, I think. I don't know how Vanessa cars how to ride on sausage. He's seriously going for a 2-stop. Well, it's just one lap, so maybe he's going for a 1-stop. Because otherwise, I think Ben also should have gone for a 2-stop. Then we'll have to wait and see. 5 seconds now between Aston and Elmer. Nothing really changed them up there. I think not Denkik, that's Dutch. I think.
Vanessa cars, I think, chose the wrong tires here.
I think so, but still, it's just he's gaining on the leaders. 22 seconds now, so they will go out comfortably ahead.
Oh, is it white?
Aston and Elmer, I think.
Loses a bit of time on the exit.
Aston is going for another lap.
Oh, that's really long. That's the Seb tactic now.
Elmer as well. Elmer's on super soft, so he's really stretching those tires to its limits.
Yeah.
Especially the rear tires of Elmer are very bad compared to Aston. 16.7 now, Disco right behind. We'll have to wait and see, I think. Ooh, little bit of oversteer on the Astro turf. Oh, quickest lap, fastest lap for Hydra now. 8 tenths quicker than Disco Mark had.
Yes.
2:19.1.
I think now in the pitch from mediums.
Yep, he's gonna get jumped by his teammate Endon.
Last lap by Apollo Aston on the old soft was 23.8 by Vanessa on the new mediums. Well, that is lying. That the lap
Yeah,
is lying.
2:13. That's the out lap. So we still have to wait and see. But you can already see 2:23 and 2:18. That is 5 seconds.
That's
So
really
almost
a lot.
not almost 6 seconds now in one lap from Aston to Hydra. Hydra is now 21 seconds, so he will come out like 9 seconds at least in front of Aston. I think until you get to the box, it's already 25 seconds. So I think Aston and Elmar are really throwing the race away here.
No, but maybe with the lighter car as well, Aston with the new tires will get the same amount, and then these guys have to fight with the old tires as well.
That's true, but can he make up 9 seconds in the final 7 or 8 laps? We'll have to wait and see, I think.
Yeah, maybe he's running out of time.
I think he has gone too late. They have to pit this lap, otherwise there's no way they're gonna get it.
Yeah, maybe lap 7 was the perfect time.
I think Friday was lap 7 as well.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's some big brain here at Delton.
Yeah.
I think he's from Delton, right? Yeah, he's from Delton.
They must box now.
They have to. Oh, and Hydra got past Ben. They're both
Aston in the pit lane.
Ben is now going around the outside of Blanchimont.
Yes, he is.
Is that gonna end well? Cutback? No way.
He made. I can't believe how he made it.
He makes the cutback and oh! Hydra outbreaks himself.
Yeah, try to do it again, but okay. Let's see the pit stops
and
now.
Elmar are still not in their box, so
yeah.
Vanessa car now over the line.
2:20 the first lap, 3 seconds faster than Aston.
Aston
With
is
the
out
medium
now.
tires. Super soft on him and Elmerick out.
Softs, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Softs.
So they have built the tire rule now.
6.5 seconds to Hydra alone. Will they make it? Well, I have to say those tires from Hydra are already almost done. I have to say they're already on 75% at least. And Ben is really keeping his softs alive.
Yeah.
And I have to say Vanessa also isn't doing too bad on those mediums. But 220 isn't amazing, but still. Elman are 15 seconds behind Vanessa. He lost around 10 seconds, I think, with those pit stops. Hydra's really dropping off now. So the closest gap now on track is the one between P1 and P2 at 1.3.
So the team that replaced Velocita, Apollo, they're not doing too great in this race, but they have managed to get down with one of their cars, but Master Ati here really not having the best race. So Troy's previous success here, well, Disco Mark had a pretty controversial incident here in season 1 of Tier 2, but Elmerix has won the race last season as well, when he won the championship. But right now in P5.
Oh, Hydra almost spins there in the background, coming on.
Where is Hydra? Yes, in P3 there. Tires already quite worn.
Oh, Oh, Aston was like 6 seconds behind, right? It's now 3.6, 8.6 behind the leader. So, who knows? Aston maybe is big rank.
Yes, with the minuters hunting down. Also, Vanessa will be at the old mediums. Is this gonna play to the hands of Aston?
1.0 now, just between Disco and between Ben and Vanessa.
Especially if they fight, then it's gonna be really good for Aston.
Yep, and for Hydra. Hydra also still has a little chance to win the race, but his tires are 50% already. He stopped way too early for sure. Aston now 3.1 behind. Look at the speed through that chicane. Beautiful. He just gained half a second through the chicane only.
Yeah,
Now the gap.
I think Hydra should box and make some damage limitation early, so maybe he can get Elmery or something.
Elmer's 9 seconds behind, so that won't be possible.
Maybe P6 then.
That should be possible. 31 seconds now between Vanessa Cars and Yagi Cincy. So that is 25 seconds. So then maybe he comes out at dawn with 6 seconds behind Yagi Cincy.
Yeah.
Bad strategy call from Hydra. Apollo or Essen 1.4 now. Let's look at some sector times. Sector 1 44 against 39.8. Sector 2 they're now going through that. 142 against 121. Oh, that's 2 seconds. That's purple for Aston.
I think Aston might have a real good shot at winning this race.
If he keeps his tires alive to the end, then sure, why not? But in the bust of chicane, I already want to say it. He's going to get P3. I don't know why Hydra is defending, but because there's no defending to this machine here right now. Oh, a little bit of touching. Oh, yeah, he goes into pit lane.
Yeah.
Well, that touching wasn't Aston's fault. There was barely any touching. 118.6 now. It's 5/10 slower than Hydra. Hydra really had the pace in the beginning.
Let me.
Then it just.
Oh, sorry.
Switched off. Okay, go on.
Let me speak some facts for this podium.
Go speak some facts.
This podium, top 3. I put Aston in P1, Disco Mark in P2, and Vanessa Cars in P3. Bring me my money.
Well, Hydra now going to Super Softs. Comes out ahead of Dawn. Well, I already thought.
Well,
4.5 seconds to Dawn.
That's good then. He can get P5 in this race easily.
Oh yeah, definitely. Before it's gone, because that's 19.3 between Jagisins and Elmer.
Without an Elmer's mistake.
Oh, for 3/10 now, just between Vanessa Cars and Disco Mark.
Yes.
Ben is really going for it now, I think. Well, pushing a little bit behind. Pushing a little bit. Well, I think it's clear and it's clean enough for me. I haven't really seen
Vanessa protesting with the lights though.
Nope, not happy. But that's a thing for Finns, not for me.
What? She just jumped him!
What is Ben doing?
Look at the replay! Look at the replay!
Oh my god! Vanessa Cars jumps in the air.
Just Mario jumped! What an overtake! Overtake of the season!
That's what you call overtake.
She just jumped over. What kind of overtake is that?
Oh, Ben went really wide there.
Off the chain.
Overtake right here. 3 seconds now, just between Aston and Vanessa Cars. Aston is in a really good seat right here.
Yeah, I think Aston has made a really good strategy car.
Yahoo!
Let's go.
It's me, Vanessa Cars.
Still in P1.
MRL memes was still a thing. Aston now just 2.5. I have a feeling that Ben will defend fiercely from Aston. But Aston's style is already going down quite a bit, but still better than Disco Mark Softs. Well, still a good exit there, 6 tenths. I don't think he'll make it on this straight. And the gap stays at 2.6 now as Discomark has slipstream.
We see some chasing behind.
Oh, he's
and
going to
Hydra.
yeet it. He's going to yeet it. Okay, he just about stays on track. That will be favoring Aston, I think. 2.7 now. Aston really has to get on with it if he wants to win this race.
Yes, and then Hydra's overtaken for P5.
Already? Oh, nice. Yeah, well, 23 seconds to Elmer. That's nowhere near gonna be enough laps to catch that, unless Elmer makes a mistake.
Oh, and Aston goes wide. Maybe he's push now a bit less with the tires going as well, but I think he's still gaining. With a good chance to win this race. Vanessa's surprisingly good on the mediums.
True, but the mediums also in Laguna Seca on my car. Oh, Vanessa goes wide there.
Yeah.
Little bit. But also the mediums at Laguna Seca were better for me than the softs, so the Mercedes fits the mediums quite well, so
Okay.
let's see. Well, 3.5 seconds now to Aston, so I think his P1 search is over. He lost a lot of time in the middle sector. 5 tenths in the middle sector. That's too much. First sector already 6 tenths, so
Half a second is the gap.
I think if Vanessa doesn't make any mistakes, maybe he can win this race.
Is Aston too far?
Aston is too far back, I think. Elmer also coming to the back of Aston. He's gaining on him. 0.5 seconds now between him and Aston. The gap between P3 and P4 is now closer than the gap between P2 and P3.
Did he push too much?
I think he pushed too much. If you see his tires, especially the front, they're quite dead. Especially compared to Elmer's.
Right now I'd say the top 3 is Discomark, Vanessa and Elmerix.
Well, depends on how much Vanessa can defend it, and I'm surprised how much he can gain through Eau Rouge and Radion. That's a difficult car for the Mercedes. The bank just can't get it right. He can't stick it. 8.5 tenths now.
The Jaguar is a car that I don't have much experience on, but do you know is it good? It's certainly been working for Fast Formula in both years, winning last week's race as well, but I only know that it uses a lot of fuel, but I don't know anything else about it.
It does use a lot of fuel, but it's very quick in a straight line, and as far as I know, the downforce is quite good on that car. 4 seconds now between Aston and Discomark, and Elmer now just on 1.9, so Aston has to hold his nerves for that podium. But the Jaguar overall quite a good car if you know how to fuel save.
Okay. Well, these settings kinda complement it too.
That's true.
Oh, Vanessa
Vanessa almost spins
losing
there.
the back of the car.
It's a very nerve-wracking battle. It kind of looks like the US GP from 2 weeks ago. Let's see, 7.5 times, just about in his slipstream range now. We'll launch him on now. Ben having a loose backhand there. It's still anyone's game in the top 2. Aston now gained back up to 3.2. Elmer now just on 1.2 from Aston. Elmer is really good for a podium position right here now.
Yes, I think we're gonna have a final lap battle for the P3 here, or even sooner.
Just 8 tenths now. 1.5 now between Vanessa and Ben. I think Ben made a mistake or something.
Yes, Elmerix will have the slipstream now quite good. Let's go on to the onboard of Elmer here in the third person.
Yep. Elmer's in a very good position now. He's in the slipstream. He's gonna put him uncomfortable here into the Lake Com. Oh, but he kind of cuts it there. He has a 4 tenths penalty already, so that would be 9 tenths. Yep, there it goes to 9 tenths. So he has to gain a second on Aston as well. So penalties are also going to play a factor.
Yes, they are, but he goes to the
That's a very
outside.
wide in the Lake Com. And Elmer gets P3.
The gap is back now to under a
Around the
second.
outside. Nice late braking move.
Penultimate lap. Oh, understeering.
Oh. Ben on red fuel.
Oh,
So
sliding.
if I was Ben, I would start fuel saving now, because that means less than 10% of fuel in the car. Can Elmer still win this race? His pace so far on those warrant softs is amazing.
Yeah, maybe if they battle really hard or crash or something.
It's just 1.2 now. Elmer can still win this.
Imagine if Elmer wins it after promising me before the race.
Is he still wearing that funny F1 suit? Did I see that correctly? Hold up.
Tyben is still wearing the Lotus Rebellion suit.
Nice, and you're still rocking the Lotus Rebellion car, so
yes.
6 tenths now. Can Disco Mark make it to the end? I don't know.
He has to save fuel, maybe.
He has to, and Elmer is definitely gonna get P2. He's going wide there now towards the bust of chicane. Is he going for a stand? No, he's way too far back.
Yes, more decisions.
Oh, he
Disco Mark losing the car. Goes outside. Can he keep it this time?
Depends on the acceleration. Elmer gets it.
This is CPR for Vanessa right now. Disco Mark aggressive! Oh! They touch! Activate the replay! The replay! Let's go!
That's gonna be big trouble for Ben now.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this replay, Ricky, on the stream. On the third person.
That's gonna be big trouble for Ben.
That's basically completely on Ben, I think. I'm not a third though.
Oh!
What are they doing? They're touching on the straight! 3 wide!
That one is completely on Ben. I have to say, he has to watch out for... Oh, 3 wide towards Lake Com. And Elmer's sticking on the inside.
Final lap!
Can he do it? Disco Mark's off. He is out of contain. Oh, Apollo pushes Elmer wide.
Elmer is still on the inside.
And now at P2. Vanessa's gonna win, that's for sure. Disco Mark now past Elmer. Elmer's taking off his penalty, smart. Oh, Disco Mark almost out of... He's gonna run out of fuel 100%.
Oh no.
Look at his fuel bar. That's gonna be down at the straight for sure.
Imagine Hydra still takes the P4.
Nah.
What seems here on the last flag? Elmer's inside!
Real pull on, aggressive, nice. Ben's gonna run out of fuel. He has almost nothing left. Can you check the... I can see, you can see...
Oh, he goes wide.
I also see the fuel.
Yeah, I can see the fuel.
Okay, go to the fuel if you can, the fuel...
Wait, where?
Thingy. On the bottom right. Can you do that? Or can't you? Because I can see you can see the brake balance.
I don't know, but it's basically on 0 now. Yeah, I can't move it. It's on default.
Yeah, it's on 0 now. Well,
yeah.
7 tenths now. It's a battle for P2 now.
It is.
2.6 for Vanessa. He's gonna win easily. Can Elmer still get it? No, I think Elmer is a little bit too far back. I think.
Can he make a lunge? No, he can't. Congratulations. Vanessa coming to the line with a perfect drive for the P1, and now Elmer's close but comes on for the P3. Disco Mark.
We've run out of fuel. Hydra, no, too far behind, I think. Yeah. No, just braking. Yep, too far behind.
Going, hey, the kilometers! Is Hydra gonna get it? No, he isn't. No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is on.
Disco Mark P4, disappointing ending for him. Almost won, but then Hydra P5. Can you invite Vanessa Cars for the interview?
I don't have them added.
I will get the invite.
Okay, I can get Apollo S. I'll get Aston and Elmer then. Wait, where's Aston at? I can't see Aston.
Vanessa doesn't have a mic. Congratulations anyway.
Well, then we just use Discord chat. Let's go.
Oh, I can call you. I can call on Discord.
Oh, Don is still not finished. He's still in pool on. Oh, his mediums are completely dead.
Oh no.
Look at the mediums from Don.
But meanwhile, we can already get to the interview. Elmer's congratulations on the podium.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, he's pissed.
How's the race?
Shit. I was gonna win if I didn't get blocked twice and get almost spun around on last lap.
Yeah, we saw that move by this
I
comrade.
was gaining on the last 3 laps. Like I was 7 seconds behind. Then I gained 1.5 every lap almost. Then I got to 1.5 behind Vanessa, but then Ben just spins me almost, and I'll lose the race because of that.
Well, that will probably go to the stewards, and I'm just watching the gap between Hydra and Ben. It's 6.4, so Ben for now still safe at P4 if it's gonna be a 5-second penalty.
Are you kidding me? The other guys left the room before we get the results.
Yeah, they did.
I
That
don't
sucks
know.
for them. They're
I
probably
don't-
gonna watch F1, and I'm gonna do exactly the same.
Same.
Elmer, can you add Aston here?
No, I need to go now.
Yeah, we don't need to add Aston.
Please, Elias, can you share the replay?
Yep.
Thanks.
If Don would get over the line, and there is your results. Thank you for the stream and Rick for commentating. It was a great race actually.
It was a good race, actually, yeah.
Congratulations for Vanessa Cars. It was a fun one, but we're gonna get
Up
the
5 positions from P6.
yeah,
Wow.
great start as well. We're gonna get the replay now, and yeah, good night.